The Zopo Flash X Plus is a recently announced mid-range phone that is set to launch in Nepal with an expected price of Rs 23,000. And for that price, it comes with few worth mentioning features like a full metal body and a fingerprint sensor. So is the Zopo Flash X Plus value for money, and is it worth being your daily driver? I'm Yankee, and let's find out in this video review. Zopo Flash X Plus on the first glance looks like a OnePlus 3 minus its logo. The all-metal phone is built well and feels sturdy on the hand. The black version I have is very pleasing to the eyes, but on the downside it is susceptible to scratches. It has a fingerprint sensor mounted on the front which also acts as a home button, and on its sides lie the backlit capacitive reset and back button. On the right there is the volume rockers and power button. There's micro USB port and speakers on the bottom. The phone has a 5.5-inch Full HD display which comes with 2.5D glass. The screen has pretty good color reproduction and is well saturated for my liking. The phone has thin side bezels and the black color cloaks the extra bits that remain. Outdoor visibility and the viewing angles are both excellent on this phone. You'll have a great experience with videos, but the audio has pretty low volume and sounds tinny. The same goes with the earphones. Talking about performance, this phone flies over your day-to-day uses with normal apps and multitasking. But if you are a power user, I think it is fairly underpowered with the octa-core MediaTek MT6753 processor, which is clocked at 1.3 GHz. The phone is fluid while navigating around the UI, opening apps and all that stuffs. But I had few hiccups when there was a lot of apps on the memory and gaming for a longer period of time. Multitasking was solid with 3GB of RAM. You could load plenty of apps and switch between them without app restart most of the time. On the gaming front, it can handle high-end games at medium settings with occasional frame drops. Also, the drawback of being a metal phone is the heat you'll feel while pushing the device, but it's pretty much negligible. The 13-megapixel rear camera is tagged as the main highlight of the phone and uses the IMX135 sensor. The camera's UI is pretty old from those KitKat days and doesn't offer any distinct modes and features, but on the bright side, it has zero shutter lag, which makes taking photos enjoyable. Testing the camera for a few days, I had mixed results with its output. During daylight, images come out fine with natural colors and justifiable dynamic range. But at oftentimes, the highlights get blown out and the images lack sharpness when you zoom in. Nonetheless, these photos are ideal for your social media uploads. The camera really wowed me while taking photos at night, as images were clear and had very few grains in them. The video quality was also decent but lacked sharpness. Off front, the 8-megapixel camera is equipped with wide-angle lens. I was intrigued with the quality and details it provided. Even photos taken at artificial lighting came out nice, but with low light, grains will cover up your picture. Using the UI of this phone will take you back to the KitKat days again, although the phone is running on Android 6.0 Marshmallow. The UI looks pretty dated by default, but luckily, you have a theme store where you can get modern themes for your phone. The phone also comes with few tricks up its sleeve, like the Smart Wake, where you can open camera and toggle music while the screen is off. Also, there's gesture sensing and audio equalizer. The front-housed fingerprint sensor is pretty quick in action and takes less than a second to unlock the phone. The phone comes with a 3100 mAh battery, which gave me a screen-on time of around 4 hours on regular usage. It takes around 2 hours to completely charge the phone with its 1.5 ampere charger. This phone has one of the best aesthetics for the price and feels really premium. You get a sharp Full HD display, fast fingerprint sensor and a fairly powered processor. The only drawback of this phone is its camera, which gave mixed results overall. In the same lighting condition, sometimes it gave the best picture I could think of, and oftentimes it just failed to pick up the details there. Thank you for watching our video. Feel free to comment down below what you think of the phone, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Who says you cannot control the way you surf the internet? Now you can with Vianet's Fiber Home Rush. Boost your speed from 2 Mbps to 10 Mbps. Save your high-speed data whenever you want. It's that simple. To subscribe, call us now 4-217-555 or visit our website. Vianet, the best thing that happened to internet in Nepal.